Welcome Libra to your November reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Libra, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with number 12, a change in the wind, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what a change in the wind is for Libra, please. And we have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Tower. Libra, a change in the wind tells us that there might be an unseen change on its way, a shift and a transition coming about. Now what I'm seeing here is very interesting, Libra. You are coming through as Queen of Swords. Now it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Swords I am speaking about. So when it comes to this particular message, we see you being very logical, very analytical and intellectual, being very straightforward about what you want and how you're going to achieve it. And you have the ability here, Libra, to leave your emotions out of the equation. You don't want them to come in and cloud something. And this is all happening, Libra, in an area where you are experiencing Three of Wands, which tells us something in your life has now this feeling about it of your ships coming in. Something you have been dreaming, wishing, praying for, working on very consistently. Now, my dear Libras, in November, you're starting to see actual signs of something coming to fruition. And you're going to look at this with such fierce determination using our Queen of Swords energy, and you're not now going to let anything or anyone get in the way of this coming into being. Now, the very interesting energy I see for you here is that when you use Queen of Swords energy with regards to this, Libra, you are going to make this change come in like a flash of lightning. It's going to happen almost overnight, and it's purely based on your energetic attitude and behavior towards it. So this is the energy of something actually taking place within days or weeks. For example, my dear Libras, just say you have been looking for a new home for months, and everything you have seen has not been what you want, and you are not prepared to settle for anything less, because of course this is going to be your new home and you want to be happy in your new home. This energy tells us you finally find that dream home. You finally feel, right, I'm ready to make the move. Everything is lined up. This is the home I want. It ticks off everything on my list. You go after this home with Queen of Swords energy. So it tells us, my dear Libras, you ensure that you are in constant contact with the real estate agent. You make sure that you give them everything they want and more. You tick off every single box on the requirement list. You go above and beyond using our Queen of Swords energy to bring this about. And Tower tells us, my dear Libras, within weeks if not days, you get your answer and the home is yours. Now that was a simple example. This is going to come through in an area that resonates with you. So use that Queen of Swords energy for what you really want to see manifest. And my dearest Libras, you can expect that lightning to strike and you to get what you have been dreaming and wishing for. Very nice to see, my dear Libras. Exciting energy coming in. Now let us see what number 38, remembrance, is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what remembrance is for Libra, please. And we've got King of Wands, King of Swords, and Nine of Swords. Libra, the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully and in this life. So Libra, what we see happening here is that something is coming up that has this resonance of, I've been here before. I know what to do. I've got experience and wisdom regarding this situation. And what I'm seeing here, Libra, is that there are two people coming in, King of Wands and King of Swords. Now, once again, these people could be masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the kings we are speaking about. Because they are both coming through as kings, we know that they are equally strong and equally powerful in their own right. Whereas one person might be more adventurous and entrepreneurial and the other person be more intellectual and mentally based, they are both incredibly strong people. Now, I have a feeling, my dear Libras, there are two people coming in and vying for your affection or your time or your skills in some way. Two people want you, my dear Libra. Because you probably like both kings or you like both offers that are coming in, there's a great possibility it might cause you to go into Nine of Swords energy, which is to become very stressed and anxious. What do I do? Who do I choose? Which person is going to be the right person for me? Which offer is the right offer for me? And you're being told, my dearest Libra, deep breath now. You've got the wisdom and the experience to deal with it. It might not have happened in the exact same way, but somewhere your soul knows what to do. So now you need to know that the answer is deep within you. You just have to be calm and it will reveal itself. So for example, the energy I'm seeing here is that there might be two people who are very keen on you romantically in November. And both of these people are coming in full steam. They want to wine and dine you, they keep phoning you, they keep texting you, and you're starting to feel quite pulled because what do you do now? You can't commit to two people. With this sitting under remembrance, my dear Libras, you have the wisdom. And of course, how you deal with it will be very personal. For some of my Libras, perhaps you ask for a clear answer through prayer, through meditation. Maybe you write down how you feel about King of Wands, how you feel about King of Swords, just right from the heart. Don't censor it in any way, and slowly but surely you will see one of the kings will stand out to you. Now that was a very simple example. This could come up in a work scenario where you are offered two jobs which are both paying the same equally, but there are of course differences in the two bosses that are offering the job. So it's up to you now to really see which one long term is going to be right for you. You've got the wisdom, you've got everything you need within you, my dear Libras. All you need to do now is just give yourself time and space, and I have no doubt the right option will reveal itself. Interesting message coming through there, my dear Libras. Now let us see what number 31, why, is all about, and I'll just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what why is for Libra, please. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Hermit. Now Libra, when we get why coming out, it lets us know that you might have a question that is quite deep, because as you can see, our young fairy is pointing to a book with angel wings. It could be a deeper question you have regarding your life. Why have I ended up this way? Why have I never been able to find a long-term relationship? Why do I keep attracting the same kind of person? It's a deep why you have been asking. With the Hermit coming through, we see that this month it's going to be a very good idea for you to spend some time, my dear Libras, really contemplating this why in our Hermit mode. And when we pull back into Hermit mode, it will be very good just to do something, as I mentioned previously, that will help you to connect to Spirit, because your answer is coming through from Spirit. So once again, my dear Libras, you can do this through prayer, visualizations, journaling, channeling, meditation. Find something that works and connects to you. And if none of the above resonate with you, you can simply just ask Spirit why, but in an environment where you are quiet and you are contemplating. As you can see, our Hermit's lantern is lit up with the star. So it tells us you're going to be receiving some big insight regarding this question this month, and you'll be able to release out of this Seven of Wands energy, really having to defend whatever this is for you, not understanding why these particular challenges keep coming your way. Why do you keep meeting with these particular hurdles or these particular kind of people? And what I love to see here is that there is a definite direction or insight coming your way with Eight of Pentacles, because it tells me, my dearest Libras, that you go out of our Seven of Wands energy into Eight of Pentacles feeling like you know your direction, you know what you need to do, and you get about doing it. So Libra, if you've been asking the question, why do I always attract relationships that don't end well? And this could have been a pattern you've had for many years. No matter what you do, you always end up with the same kind of person, and the relationship always ends up not working. By taking time to really think about what is going on here. Why do I always go for this certain kind of person? Perhaps, my dear Libras, when you're in Hermit mode, when you are in prayer, or you are journaling and you're just writing from the heart, you come to realize that the person that you keep going for is actually not the person that your heart is calling out for. Perhaps you are always going for this high-flying, jet-setting kind of person, when really what your heart and soul is calling for is somebody you connect to on a much deeper level, somebody who comes home from work every night, and it's not away on business 3 weeks of the month, but somebody who is there for you constantly, helps you prepare dinner, sits down, asks you how your day is, somebody who checks up on you twice a day just to make sure you're okay. Perhaps what you thought you want and what you actually want are two different things. Whatever it is for you, my dear Libras, you will get your answer, you will get your insight. And as I said, with Eight of Pentacles here, Libra, you're going to be on your way this month on the right path, attracting the right thing for you. Very positive messages coming through, Libra. Let's move on now and get your spirit guide message for the month. So we want to see now what Libra spirit guide is for November, please. And you have got number 58, Stag Spirit, take the lead. The number 58 is your lucky number this month. Any combination or variation of the numbers 5 and 8, please consider very auspicious. The stag is your spirit animal, so wherever the stag comes up, This too is a blessed sign, and your message is take the lead. And my dearest Libras, that is exactly what we saw your entire reading. You take the lead when it comes to this change in the wind, when you use our Queen of Swords energy. When you look at what you have to do and you get about doing it without letting emotion cloud your judgment, but you have your eye on your goal and you do not deter off path for a moment. We see you taking the lead when it comes to our two kings. You're not going to allow yourself to get into Nine of Swords because you've been here before. You take your time and you make the right decision for you. And finally, my dearest Libras, we see you taking the lead by going into Hermit energy to finally understand your big why. And when you get your answer, you move forward in a confident, calm and determined way, knowing now what to do and how you're going to do it. This looks like a really good month. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.